Hey YouTube, how you doing? Spec V here, another video. This is the, what the hell date is it? It is, think about that for a second, the 29th, Friday the 29th of March. Yep, nice little Friday, you know, little sundown cruise here. 6:34 p.m. The sun is just setting over the West Mountains of Vegas. And there you go, we are somewhat in the darkness, away from the sunlight. Anyways, off to start the video. Let's see, got a couple of great drives lined up over the next couple months. Thinking about a lot of destinations, been doing a lot of research. Also, along with that, some hiking and shit like that, so got a lot of adventuring in the future. Going back here towards Blue Diamond again, because it's just a great drive. It's easy, it's simple, it's away from everything else, there's not much traffic out here, and, you know, it's a nice getaway type of drive where it makes it available for me to do a small little video, and I don't get frustrated by traffic, so. Alright, let's see, so Zion, we did, that was really, really great, and that was, I think that was my first road trip video for this channel, so I might have to do a few more. I've been to a lot of other places, of course. This is not my first road trip I've ever done. That would just be absolutely ridiculous. Unfortunately, this is the first one that I've only captured, really. So I'm going to be doing a lot more. I'm also going to be packing more batteries for my GoPro because my GoPro ran out of battery just outside of Vegas. Yep, didn't even make it to Utah. Didn't even make it to the Arizona border. A lot of good that did. Anyways, prep more for it next time. I'll have more to do, more to see with the videos. Yeah, been a good last couple days. Started working out again. Gotten a little bit of a regiment, you know, just doing basic crunches, sit-ups, push-ups, basic calisthenics, going hiking a little more. So, you know, it's getting my body back into preparation for hiking again. I do gotta lose weight, and you know what? I'm feeling really, really good right now. I'm in a great point in my life. I appreciate a lot of everything I have, so being healthy just allows me to enjoy it that much more. And it took a little bit of inspiration to find it, more or less. It was me wanting to go out and live more and not have to be like every time I'm going to fucking, you know, do something. I'm out of breath most of the time. So being in shape allows me to do a lot more of that without as much exertion, of course. So I'm feeling a lot better, doing a lot better. Yeah, and I feel like I can achieve a lot more right now as I did compared to where I was a couple months ago. Except for the fucking week where my family was visiting, and everyone knows how it goes. Whenever family's in town, you just tend to eat, because that's what everyone wants to do. They're on vacation, they want to go eat someplace. I bulked up probably about 15 pounds in that week alone. Lost it all the next week just because I didn't eat a damn thing, so. Yeah, that's how it goes, right? Yeah, you can see it in daytime. This is the small little community of Blue Diamond, separated out here by the mountains. Just outside of Las Vegas, not even 5 minutes away. I mean, literally, I just turned off the road, and we're here now. So, really cute little place. I suggest you check it out. Just, you know, say like, oh yeah, it's, you know, it's a little cool place. Really, really great area back here. The entire area. So, I'll just do a little bit of a tour from back here. So, for one of the areas we passed first as we came into Blue Diamond Road over here, or not Blue Diamond Road, but the Blue Diamond area, is the Blue Diamond Mine. That's actual mining community for which this is named for. And then you have the small little town of Blue Diamond itself. A really great, charming little community. I mean, you actually see kids playing on the street. You go to Vegas and you don't see that at all. Everyone's hiding inside. I admittedly do that too because it's a very anti-social city in the sense of families getting out and really getting together. You don't see it as much. I mean, people go out, they do things. Yes, the social scene, nightlife especially, is very, very large. And that guy's pissing off a lot of drivers going that slow. But I mean, you don't see, like over here, the kids are out there on their bikes, they're playing in the street, it's okay. Vegas, you don't see that, it's not the same. So yeah, I mean, it's a nice little community. It's cool to check out. This would be going the back way to Red Rock, so eventually this road turns into Charleston. I cannot remember the state route that we're on right now. Let me see if I can pull up my GPS thingy. Okay, I guess this is Blue Diamond Road out here. So it turns off of Blue Diamond into Blue Diamond, and then the rest of the road goes up to Pahrump and turns into the Pahrump Valley Road as it goes up past the mountain town over there. Another day. Totally different drive, although I went up the other day. But another video altogether. So another area we're coming up to is, it's a small little ghost town, western town that's set up over here. Also petting zoo. Really cool little place. What the hell's the name of it though? Let me read the sign. I said it too soon. Bonnie Springs. I went there once. It's cute. It's a cute little town set up. It's more for tourists in the sense of like what they offer there. But I suggest if you haven't checked it out, go and check it out. It's just, it's a fun little thing to do. They've got an old school saloon in there. They have like a western show that they put on. They got a couple small museums. It's actually really, really cool. And yeah, and this is all this road right here, right backside of Vegas. This mountain right here, my house is on the other side of that, so it's not that far. Literally, I've been driving, 10 minutes, 15 minutes at most from my house? And that's because it's all been in traffic, so... let's see. We have the Spring Mountain Ranch State Park right here. I believe this is the one of the riding areas you can start off from to go up into the mountains over here. I have actually not gotten up there yet. It's another area. It is a fee area. I'm sure someone will see this eventually and post up what is exactly out there, because I'm too lazy to actually go check it out on my own, even though I'm on YouTube all the time. So, I'm relying on you. Wait, hang on. You, YouTube. Weird pointing at myself, but yes, you, YouTube. Rely on you to tell me what's over there. And so yeah, this is the entire backside of Vegas over here, and in this entire area you have mountains. It's one of the larger mountain regions on the upper side of Vegas. Beautiful cliff areas over here. This is where the Red Rock Canyon is actually ahead. I probably can't see it, but there's a small little shipper road way up in the mountain. There's a little gray line, squiggly line. Looks almost like a high-speed chicane through there from here. But this is part of the entire National Conservation Area. It goes up into Level Canyon, Red Rock, Mount Charleston. They're all interconnected in the larger mountain area. I'm trying to think. Mount Charleston is one of the peaks that's like way back in that direction, and then Pahrump's over there, kind of on the back side of the mountain. So it all kind of wraps around this big guy right here. And if you keep taking the 95 all the way north and you go that way, you eventually get to Indian Springs, which is where Creech Air Force Base is, which is primarily a lot of drone testing out there. Really, really cool place. And you keep wrapping around on the highway, it eventually gets you back to Pahrump, and then you take Pahrump all the way back down here, and you make that entire circle around the entire mountain range here. A lot of people checking out over here. I wonder if there was an event going on today. Crazy. But yeah, so a lot of people, this is an area where a lot of people stop and take photos. Left blinker, right blinker, you don't know where you're going, buddy? I don't know where I want to go, man! I'm so confused! Oh shit! That's pretty much the way I see most traffic. I wasn't the only one who saw that, right? He had his left blinker on, and then all of a sudden his brakes, right. Anyway, so, yeah. Continuing on with our tour, this is the entrance into Red Rock area over here. Actually, this would be coming up to the exit side of it. The entrance is closer to the Charleston side. Let's see, I think this is actually the exit right here. Let's see, yep, this is the exit. And I don't know if you can see, but there are spikes over there if you back up over it. So don't go that way. Bad idea. Very bad idea. Unless you want to blow out your tires. But yeah, the Red Rock Canyon area, really beautiful place. If you haven't visited it, if you live here and you haven't visited it, shame on you. If you're planning on visiting here and you're here for a few days and you do want to get out of the casino, see some sights, this is one of the best ones to go to, just because of how close it is, accessibility. The views are absolutely amazing. One of my favorite places to go overall. You got everything from beautiful trails you can go on. Way up in the mountain, it connects to the backside of Level Canyon area. I can't remember which road it is. I want to do that eventually. I got to get a big old 4-wheel drive to do it. You can guarantee, you can bet your ass, I'm going to be doing that on video. And it'll wrap around. You got to take a big ass truck over there. You got horse stables over here, so you can go riding up into the canyon area. Actually, it's more this side. This entire park area right here that offers a lot of great opportunities, though, just to explore and adventure. So, like I said, if you're planning on visiting and you want to get out of the casinos, you want to get out of the town, you want to see actual scenery, beautiful place, especially right now during spring or during the fall when you get the rains after that. You get this beautiful mix of this green and brown and red all together, and it just makes this beautiful color assortment that you see out here. And it's one of the most beautiful views on the outskirts of Vegas. Absolutely beautiful up here whenever it rains, snows, summer, whatever. Any time of the year, all 4 seasons, any weather, looks beautiful as hell. The only time it's dangerous is when it's absolutely raining or when there's a huge melt coming off the mountain and you have these big torrential downflows through the river over here. They shut it off because it is dangerous. Some of the river areas, they cross the road, so... I know there are idiots out there who would try to cross it in a passenger car, but it's definitely not advisable. You will kill yourself doing that. Yeah, beautiful place. Kind of to, I think it's Calico Basin is up ahead. It's the backsides of the rock right here, and it's a lot of climbing areas, some trail areas, and also a little more of exclusive housing development area. Very, very nice, secluded, just outside of the city. Beautiful place. So it's got some cool opportunities out here, and there's another place a lot of people don't ever see. They drive right by it. Hell, I drove by it the first 5 or 6 times, and then one day I was like, the hell's down that road? I decided to go look, and then I found myself in some place that was actually really, really cool looking. That's the problem, is a lot of people, they just keep driving by places. You look at it, you're like, I wonder what's down there. Never turn. Every now and then you gotta say, hit the brake, you gotta hit the brakes, you gotta say, I wonder what's down there, and I wanna go see it. Not just, I wonder what's down there. Pass right by it. Go check it out sometime. Go check out something. You see a road that goes someplace you don't know, go take a look. If you end up somewhere you shouldn't be, hey, that happens, but it's part of the adventure. It's part of exploring. If you stick to the road that you only know, you're only going to know that road. You're not venturing outside of your parameters. You're not seeing something else. You're not experiencing the entirety of what's out there and available. And it kind of leaves the world kind of gray, because you're only seeing part of the image in a very small part. See it a little bit more. And the thing is, you can get some great views from areas that you never even knew existed. And like I said, just see the world. See the world. There's no reason not to. There's no excuse not to. So over here we have the Bureau of Land Management Fire Station, and also you have campgrounds over here. I almost said cramp grounds. It's that time of the month for ladies when you go over there now. It's another area, really cool. Little area. Goes to the backside of this ridge right here. So, once again, coming back to the loop around back into Vegas, and exiting this beautiful area. And let's see, what do I want to leave with you the question today? Your favorite place to drive, wherever you've driven in the world, someplace that absolutely just enthralls you still every day, or anytime you ever take it, or if you think about it, it's such a vivid memory in your mind, because of its either beauty, the road itself, the experience. And what was it that made the drive? Let's see. One of the best drives I've had recently, and it's actually still vividly in my mind, was the drive up to Zion. And the drive up there was absolutely great just because of the scenery I've never seen before, both in North Nevada, Arizona, and Utah. As you went through like Hurricane going up into Zion, beautiful area. Arizona's cliffs that you drive through, great area, beautiful. Just, I mean, I wanted to stop here, but there's no areas to pull off really. And you have the plains of the outside of Vegas heading north into Arizona, and it's really really different. And a lot of people just never they never really appreciate the beauty of it. And one of the things that made the experience even better was going with one of my really really good friends. She's one of my best friends, and the experience is made she actually made me realize the other day is you can go a lot of places, but the experience is made by the people you're with. And I really really had to think about that for a while, but it actually makes sense. Is, you know, I've gone a lot of places on my own and I've seen a lot of really great things, but when you go with someone, it makes it more special. It makes it entertaining because you share it with somebody. You share a memory with someone, and it helps to forge it deeper into your friendship and also into the experience together. So, like I said, tell me what your most memorable drive or place to go is, and what made the experience awesome. Food, people, culture. Let me know. Hit me up. If you haven't already, subscribe. Tell your friends about this channel. I know it's very, very new. I know I'm still boring. Give me a like. Can I at least get a rev? Can I get a like for the rev? Can I get a like for the rev? Alright, cool. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. This is Spec V. I'll catch you on the flip side.